The key to protecting innocent victims from impaired drivers is taking a systematic approach that includes highly visible and coordinated efforts by law enforcement, prosecutors, judicial officials, traffic safety organizations, and community partners. One of the ways we do this is through Sobriety Checkpoints. Recently, we joined the Saratoga Springs Police and New York State Police for a checkpoint operation. Selecting a location is just one consideration when planning your checkpoint.
Primary factors to consider is are you going to get a sufficient volume of traffic to make it worth your while?
Lighting, areas to pull over suspected drunk drivers so we can investigate further to see if they are intoxicated. Just places where we can position our vehicles so they can see what they're coming upon.
It takes some thought. Takes some planning. You really have to think about it. You have to work with your partners if you're going to have the multi-agency nature of a checkpoint is certainly advantageous. It's something we try to do whenever we can, and tonight we're at one with the Saratoga Springs Police Department, which they're excellent partners with us. We've had a lot of successful sobriety checkpoints with them, and we can do it together with fewer officers from each department, but still put forth make a good showing and make it safe, make it efficient, make it so you're probably going to end up with a decent amount of arrests as well.
The planning involves traffic control, the staffing, and the location. Like you said, this is a very fruitful location. The statewide average is 2 per DWI checkpoint, and we leave this location with no less than 9 anytime we've been at this location.
Of course, paramount to all of that is the safety of the location. You need to have good sight distance, and so you can't be out of Hillcrest on a curve, for example. You need to have decent sight distance. But then again, on the other hand, you need to keep in mind that you can't give the motorists too much advance notice so they can turn off onto side roads or turnarounds.
The state police will bring their mobile testing center, which has been very, very helpful at processing an intoxicated driver right away.
NHTSA, the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration, has information that can help you in developing your own program. First, there's the websites trafficsafetymarketing.gov and stopimpaireddriving.org. These sites include materials for public information and education, as well as planning resources. You can download posters and images to accompany your local messages, and there's also talking points and sample op-ed articles. You'll also find radio ads, billboard artwork, and TV spots. On the planning side, NHTSA has some publications that will be of interest to you. One is Low Staffing Sobriety Checkpoints, which includes guidelines for coordinating checkpoints and an operational plan, along with sample lists and diagrams. The other document is Saturation Patrols and Sobriety Checkpoints, a how-to guide with sections on building partnerships, publicity and promotion, a planning timeline, and an overview of law enforcement training. If you'd like to learn more, the NHTSA publication called Creating Impaired Driving General Deterrence is an excellent document. Authored by Dr. Jack Stuster, it includes 8 case studies of sustained, high-visibility enforcement programs. We have links to several of these resources on our own Impaired Driving Enforcement page at nychiefs.org, and we're always interested to hear your stories. Let us know how these materials have helped you, and also let us know what your needs are. Call us at 518-355-3371 or email apb@nychiefs.org.